The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as they made their entrance tonight, hoping to make an impression on their home floor. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar Nikola Jokic takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency. There'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate him. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific player. Great stuff, David. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Price. And it's Richards in at the 5, down low. And for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Kelly Oubre out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Outside, Porter, the 3. That one doesn't go. And New Orleans will come the other way. Oubre against Price. For 3, Ingram. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Now, here's Jokic. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Back to Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. 5 on the clock. Porter outside. Traps in the tray.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Price outside. Here's Richards. Jokic defending. Price passes to Ingram. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Pass to Jokic on the wing. Porter. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. McCollum passes to Richards. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Inside. Out to Price. Williamson with the screen for Price. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebound. Or the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Over in the corner, Price. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Out to Price. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And Denver the other way now. Porter with it. Now defended by McCollum. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Washington Wizards. Here's Richards. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate, and he's gotten free.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. McCollum outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Price missing. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Murray surveying the D. They grab their own miss. Jokic with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Ingram. Williamson, the pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Williamson. His three-pointers off the mark. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. The pass to Porter. Oubre outside. Wide open look here for Murray, and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Oubre outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 9. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Price. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Richards passes to Price. Williamson. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 3 assists in the game.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Murray against McCollum. Good D by Williamson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by Murray. Tipped away. Price with it. Outguarded by Murray. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. In the corner, it's Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Another shot. Here's Porter. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Back to Jokic. Outside for Murray. A 3-ball. Pelicans with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And here's Price. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Denver leading by 12. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Jay Shante comes in for Michael Porter. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. McCollum kicks to Williamson. Hernan Gomez passes to Williamson. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Alvarado. And here's Anderson from the arc. Tate with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Shamet. Fires from 14. Here's Najee. Nails the baby hook. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And it's good. 2 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Passes to Najee. Now here's Tate. No good on the 3. 1:25 left in the first quarter.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
To the inside. Reed kicks to Tate. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Shamet on the wing. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. .51 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez a screen. Anderson passes to Hernan Gomez. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. The Nuggets leading by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now, here's Shamet. Guarded closely. Down low, here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're deep. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Read out there with Jason Tate. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Reed, and it's Michael Porter in for Tate. Anderson outside. Pass to Richards. Back to Anderson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ingram kicks to Anderson. Launches a 3. Jokic traps the miss. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. No good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Anderson with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Richards. And he jams it with authority.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. It's good. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Oubre's checked in for the Nuggets. The Pelicans also changing it up. Murphy's checked in, and it's Price in for Anderson. Pelicans trail by 18. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Richards passes to Ingram. And stolen by Murray. Here's Porter. Pelicans pull it in. McCollum right side. Oubre with the steal. Richards passes to McCollum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Murray outside. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, they're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Jokic with the steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The pass to Porter. Now Murray. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Yep, that one goes in there. Richards got his second bucket.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Jokic with his screen on McCollum. Murray the pass to Jokic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And that's 11 points for Jokic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's a good screen. Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 6. A three from McCollum. Jokic grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's McCollum. No good there. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 19. Now, here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. Here's Oubre. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Ingram against Oubre. Ingram kicks to Murphy. Shoots the three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Naji comes in for Jokic. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Porter. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Ingram against Tate. Passes it to Naji. Outside for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
From 20 feet out, Oubre, good. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Shamet, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. A shot by Tate with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Williamson. And it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Marshall passes to Hernan Gomez. And they get it. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Nuggets shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5 to the paint. From 6 away. Again, the Nuggets score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
McCollum outside. Over in the corner, Marshall to the middle. Hernan Gomez passes to Williamson. McCollum kicks to Marshall. Offline with his 3. The Nugget shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Shamet on the wing. 1:33 left now here in the second. Here's Tate. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. McCollum with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
New Orleans making some changes here. Murphy's checked in, and it's Anderson in for Price. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
New Orleans got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Pelicans have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Marshall hits them both. The Nuggets shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
13 foul.
And here is Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Tate. Over Marshall. That one off the back iron and out. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Denver on top, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is...
Defensively, man, no one knows what to do with this guy.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
They've been assertive at the offensive end.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Price is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Richards in at the center. Porter dishes to Oubre. Murray for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Price against Jokic. Cullen passes to Price. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Denver with the ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And here's McCollum for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And again, Denver no good.
Ugh, ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Now Porter, he's got 10. He kicks it to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And there's the pass to Richards. Oubre outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the 3. They get it back. Jokic tries it again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Six on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Pass to Jokic. It's deflected. McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Richards passes to Price. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. And that's 15 points for Jokic.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Here's Jokic. And it's Price with the rebound. Price has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Richards. Good defense by Jokic. Denver shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Price, right side. Oubre with the steal. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Oubre's got 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Denver?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Murray kicks to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him and the took a selfie. Him and the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have. Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no her, yo, those. Especially not those living with his. Especially not them broke. Like, especially not them caught in the shop. For years. Where your whip? And you sorry, where your kids? They don't live with them.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Well, it's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season.
But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And now the Indiana Pacers. Starters. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Miles Bridges is out there with Neesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5. Here's Price. Pass to Ingram.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team foul.
Here's Price. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for New Orleans.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. And that one's long. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Here's McCollum. Here's Richards. Turner covers. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Williamson with it. McCollum outside. Pass to Price. The 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Halliburton outside. McCollum with a steal. Here's Richards. Out to the wing. Here's Price. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for New Orleans. Price. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. The Pacers making a switch here. Nimhard's checked in. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Now Halliburton. Pass to Nimhard. And Ingram with the block. And he gets it back. And here's Halliburton. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
The 3 ball. The Pacers pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Indiana again missing.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Williamson outside. And Turner with the block.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And Neesmith gets it to go.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Price. And Turner with the block. They retain possession.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
Clock is at 3. Williamson with a screen on Halliburton. They get it back. Here's Richards. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
McCollum finds Ingram. The steal. Here's Bridges. Blocked. Now here's Williamson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Bridges. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the middle. Williamson with the bucket.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Richards. Here's Price. Richards inside. He's against Turner. It's scooped up. Here's Williamson. And he makes it on the layup. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to Bridges.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. The Pacers also with a sub. Nurkic is checked in for Bridges. To the wing, right side. Here's Halliburton. He got a piece of it.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Williamson, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Ingram against Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Ingram from the arc. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's Nembhard. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. New Orleans in the lead. Here's McCollum. Off with the layup. Indiana has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Halliburton outside. To the right side. Nurkic inside. Hernan Gomez there.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. Nurkic hits them both. And the Pelicans shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Right wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And Nurkic with the block.
showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Alvarado. Out left to the wing. Here's Hernan Gomez. And Nurkic with the block. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. From behind the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. 1:49 left in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Marshall. Three on the clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie, that time owning the offensive glass.
Here's Nurkic. He's off on the first.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And he's good on the second. There's a minute 17 left now in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. Nurkic with the ball. Here's Duarte. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers, Chris Duarte. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 2. Launches it. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. He takes it in. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Pass to Murphy. Shoots over Jackson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Alvarado in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5.
Miles Bridges, when he entered the league, the thing that stuck out most was his athleticism. But what you are really impressed by is he's worked so hard to refine every aspect of his game.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williamson, no good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we've seen Bridges become a vital cog in this offense as of late doors.
He has unshakable confidence and belief in himself. And why not, BA? This guy is a 3-level scorer. And when he's hot from the perimeter, this guy is almost impossible to eject because he's so dangerous off the bounce.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Halliburton. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. He'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Here's Turner. Pass to Duarte. And here's Bridges for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Duarte. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Hernan Gomez. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Richards is checked in for the Pelicans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
Here's Duarte. Pass to Matherin. Screen by Bridges with the 7-footer. Clock at 6. Here's Matherin. The 3 is up. Tipped. Here's Richards. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. It's picked off. Here's Duarte. Pass to Matherin. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. New Orleans calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. McCollum right side. Shot clock at 5. And here's Ingram from the arc.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana leading. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Duarte. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Matherin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Price pulls it in.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pacers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Richards. Oh, sweet move. Back to McCollum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Nesmith. Here's Duarte. 6 points for him. Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Here's Price. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Here's Duarte. McCollum defends. Drops in the 3. Duarte's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And here's McCollum. Williamson right side from 12 feet. That one a little long. Well, Indiana shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Nesmith. Inside. Here's Duarte. To the inside. And it's Mathurin missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. New Orleans making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Richards. Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Marshall in for Brand. Ingram. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Bridges. Now here's McCollum. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Murphy, shoots from 14. The rebound by Nesmith.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution. Isaiah Jackson.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum with it. Here's Price. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Duarte. Pass to Nembhard. Now Nurkic. Over Hernan Gomez. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Nurkic has got 5.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Now here's Hernan Gomez, defended by Nurkic. Here's Murphy. 6 to shoot. Here's Marshall. Pass to Price. Here's Nembhard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And here's Hernan Gomez. A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. McCollum defends. Nembhard, good. And now an 11-point Indiana lead. New Orleans calls timeout. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Nesmith. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Pass to Price. Looking to end the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Ingram's checked in for Marshall. And the free throw, no good. Nurkic with the ball. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Now here's McCollum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Ingram. They set the pick. Here's Price from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Stripped it away. Hernan Gomez with it. Jackson in his pocket. It's stolen by Halliburton. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's McCollum. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Duarte. He's got 11. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And that concludes the first half. It's the
Pacers. Not surprising to see 2 competitive.
And circling back to the game at hand. And that is going to do it.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Pacers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Neesmith out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Pelicans shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Price. With the crossover, can't hit that one. And it's Indiana's ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas, they'll match up against the Mavericks. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mathurin. Three-pointer, no good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Indiana on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the basket by Bridges.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Mathurin. Pelicans cleared away. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Out to McCollum. Here's Price. To the middle. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kept alive. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Turner. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Turner's got 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Price. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Out to McCollum. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Price. The shot no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Halliburton against McCollum. From 9 feet, here's Mathurin. He buries it from 3.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
New Orleans has got nothing to fall from out. Side in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Price. He's got 5. Williamson for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Halliburton outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Nurkic just checked in.
Substitution for the Pacers. Yusuf Nurkic.
Now Bridges. Down low. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. There's McCollum with the three. The rebound by Turner. On offense, here are the Pacers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. To the wing on the left. Inside. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Halliburton for three. Gets the three to fall. Halliburton's got 9 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's McCollum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Price. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 7 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Matherin. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Halliburton for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's McCollum. Pass to Price. Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. And another three for New Orleans.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Duarte. Going inside, and he gets it to go. Duarte's got 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. Rebounded by New Orleans.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Marshall. A minute 53 left in the third. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Again, the Pelicans good for 2. Well, the Pacers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Duarte. Takes it inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Hernan Gomez. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is what the coaches want to see more of from Willie, attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
54 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the inside. Nurkic with some nice D.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Duarte. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. New Orleans is shooting around 41% in the third quarter.
Right here, right here.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, already up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Nick Richards. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Duarte. 4 on the clock. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Here's Richards. From downtown. No good on the shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
McCollum outside. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton against McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. And Halliburton with the 3.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable. But now he's pouring it on.
Halliburton against McCollum. Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Duarte. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Here's Richards. Here's Price. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Halliburton. McCollum's shot is off. The Pacers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Misses the 3.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Halliburton against McCollum. Williamson with it. And they double up Williamson. Pass to Price. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Duarte. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Pass to Halliburton. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Halliburton. The shot by Duarte, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. McCollum against Halliburton. Here's Price. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Yeah, that's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum from deep. That shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Hamilton inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Price. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Duarte. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern.
I need you to focus. Damn my wrist. I need you to focus, baby. Damn my wrist. You see how? Like that. You know what I mean? Damn my wrist. Yeah. That's the money maker right there.
I run it. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on and go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down.